love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending, all the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes, big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne, I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like so I went on and start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else, cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big, might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars, C5, just incredible. Hunger Flow 2, it's easy. Incredible.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff, as we'll start at the 25. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Another run for Gibbs here. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. This defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright? Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
At the 25-yard line.
Mahomes going to change things up. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals' 3-yard line.
In motion left, the tight end. Gibbs will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and he'll be marked down at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Giants 7, Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That caught by the rookie tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To the air, Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown, Giants! Tyquan Thornton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0.
Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Gibbs straight ahead. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
12-yard line. A gain of 22 yards.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Attack!
They'll go again with Gibbs. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. We've seen that before. Jeffrey Simmons making a stop behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On the give, here's Gibbs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Out left and complete to Thornton. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0.
Cardinals nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And Shark calls it in, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
43! 43!
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. The extra point hitting the right upright, but it caroms home, and the route is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down is Allen. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
Allen now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. And again, it's Allen. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On first down, Allen. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DJ Chark, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. There he goes again, inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing now is Allen. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
That's good.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. A a big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down and goal to go.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, they'll throw with Allen. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Hey, hold.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Josh Downs from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Cardinals 14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
15. Hey, 15. Attack. 15.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. Fighting to stay upright, but in the end the pressure too great and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
35, Cardinals 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
2nd and 10. Gibbs on the toss left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Cardinals 14.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Allen again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Allen. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
Alert!
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone. Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Giants on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
The 48-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. And the Giants first down.
And off now to Gibbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now it's Gibbs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that in the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
3rd down and goal at the 6-yard line.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Penny. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is first and 10 right now. Allen now looks to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Allen to throw once more. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Allen going to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now Allen going to change it up.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One final try here for Allen. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
2nd and 12 at the 1-yard line.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what,
you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. We're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their